Breaking news: asteroid on a collision course with Earth. This just in. Astronomers around the world are tracking a massive asteroid on a potential collision course with Earth. This is not a drill. This is not a movie. Asteroid 2038 XJ9, a behemoth of space rock, has our planet in its sights. The year is 2025, and the countdown to potential disaster has begun. The world holds its breath. Scientists scramble for solutions. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance.
The year was 2023, when a team of astronomers at the Pan-STARRS Observatory in Hawaii first detected the faint trail of asteroid 2038 XJ9. This discovery was made during a routine survey of the night sky, a task that these dedicated scientists undertake night after night, scanning the heavens for any signs of new celestial objects. The Pan-STARRS Observatory, known for its advanced telescopic technology, has been at the forefront of such discoveries for years. The initial detection was just a tiny blip on their screens, but it was enough to spark a flurry of activity among the astronomers. Initial observations indicated a rocky body of significant size, perhaps several hundred meters in diameter. The team quickly realized that this was no ordinary asteroid. Its size and trajectory suggested that it could be a significant object of interest. The astronomers began to gather more data, using every available resource to learn as much as they could about 2038 XJ9. Early calculations of its trajectory sent chills down the spines of scientists, a potential impact with Earth in the year 2038. The possibility of such an event was both thrilling and terrifying. The team knew that they had to act quickly to confirm their findings and to understand the potential threat posed by this asteroid. They worked tirelessly, running simulations and refining their calculations to get a clearer picture of 2038 XJ9's path. Over the next few months, observatories worldwide focused their telescopes on this celestial interloper. The global scientific community came together, sharing data and insights in an unprecedented collaborative effort. Each new observation helped to refine the asteroid's projected orbit, providing more accurate predictions of its future path. The sense of urgency was palpable, as every new piece of information could be crucial in determining the potential impact risk. More data poured in, refining the asteroid's orbit and painting a grim picture. The more they learned, the more it seemed that 2038 XJ9 was on a collision course with Earth. The scientists knew that they had to prepare for the worst-case scenario, even as they continued to hope for a different outcome. They began to explore potential strategies for deflecting the asteroid or mitigating its impact, drawing on the expertise of engineers, physicists, and other specialists. 2038. XJ9 was large, it was fast, and it was heading our way. The world watched with bated breath as the scientists continued their work, knowing that the fate of the planet could depend on their efforts. The discovery of asteroid 2038 XJ9 was a stark reminder of the fragility of our place in the universe and the importance of vigilance and preparedness in the face of potential cosmic threats.
The scientific community, usually measured and cautious, was now sounding the alarm. The odds of a direct impact were initially calculated to be 1 in 625, a terrifyingly high probability in the realm of cosmic events. Each new observation, each recalculation, only seemed to confirm the initial grim prognosis. The world watched with bated breath as the Doomsday clock ticked away. The year 2038 loomed large, a stark reminder of our planet's vulnerability in the vast cosmic arena. The potential consequences of an impact by an asteroid the size of 2038 XJ9 are almost too terrible to contemplate. If the asteroid were to plunge into one of our oceans, the result would be an apocalyptic tsunami, a towering wall of water capable of inundating coastal cities and reshaping continents. The impact would generate unimaginable heat, vaporizing billions of tons of seawater and unleashing catastrophic storms across the globe. The very air we breathe would be choked with superheated steam and debris, turning the atmosphere into a deadly furnace. Section 5, Ground Zero, the devastating power of an asteroid impact. A direct impact on land would be even more catastrophic. Imagine an asteroid several kilometers wide, hurtling towards Earth at an unimaginable speed. Upon impact, the kinetic energy released would be beyond comprehension. The initial explosion would be so powerful that it would obliterate everything within a radius of hundreds of miles. The ground would be scorched, and the landscape would be unrecognizable. The energy released would be equivalent to thousands of nuclear bombs detonating simultaneously, instantly vaporizing a vast area and creating a crater miles wide. The sheer force of the impact would send shockwaves through the Earth's crust, causing massive geological upheaval. Cities, forests, and mountains would be reduced to rubble in an instant. The shockwaves would radiate outwards at supersonic speeds, flattening everything in their path. Buildings would crumble, trees would be uprooted, and the very air would seem to vibrate with the force of the blast. The devastation would be total and absolute, leaving nothing but a barren wasteland in its wake. Earthquakes of unprecedented magnitude would ripple across the planet, triggering volcanic eruptions and unleashing unimaginable devastation. The tectonic plates would shift violently, causing massive fissures to open up in the ground. Lava would spew forth from newly formed volcanoes, adding to the chaos and destruction. The entire planet would be affected, with aftershocks felt for months, if not years. The dust and debris ejected into the atmosphere would blot out the sun, plunging the planet into a perpetual twilight. This would lead to a dramatic drop in temperatures, causing a nuclear winter effect. Crops would fail and ecosystems would collapse, leading to a mass extinction event. The skies would remain dark for years and the planet would struggle to recover from the catastrophic impact.
Section 6. A nuclear winter. The long-term consequences of impact. Even if humanity were to survive the initial impact, the long-term consequences would be equally dire. The massive amount of dust and debris ejected into the atmosphere would block out the sun, triggering a global impact winter. Temperatures would plummet, crops would fail, and ecosystems would collapse. The planet would be plunged into a state of perpetual darkness and freezing cold, a chilling echo of the event that wiped out the dinosaurs
Stronger. Section 8, Cosmic Billiards deflecting an asteroid with kinetic impactors. One of the most promising strategies involves using kinetic impactors, essentially massive spacecraft designed to slam into the asteroid and nudge it off course. Like a game of cosmic billiards, the goal is to use brute force to alter the asteroid's trajectory just enough to make it miss Earth. Multiple impactors would be required, each delivering a powerful blow to the asteroid over a period of several years. It's a high-stakes gamble, but one that could potentially save our planet from annihilation.
Section 9. To the Brink and Back. A suspenseful countdown to 2038. As the year 2038 draws closer, the world watches with bated breath. The tension is palpable, and the stakes have never been higher. Every news update, every scientific report, and every government briefing is scrutinized by a global audience, all hoping for a glimmer of good news. The collective anxiety is a testament to the gravity of the situation we face. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, hinging on the success or failure of our efforts to deflect asteroid 2038 XJ9. This celestial body, hurtling through space at unimaginable speeds, represents an existential threat unlike any we've faced before. Scientists and engineers are working around the clock, employing cutting-edge technology and innovative strategies to alter its course. The countdown has begun, and every second counts. The ticking clock is a constant reminder of the urgency of our mission. Each passing moment brings us closer to the potential catastrophe, and the pressure is mounting. The world is united in its hope for a successful intervention, but the outcome remains uncertain. Will we succeed in averting disaster and ensuring the survival of our species? The launch of rockets and the cheers of scientists offer a glimpse of hope, but the journey is fraught with challenges. The precision required for such a mission is staggering, and even the smallest miscalculation could spell doom. Or will 2038 mark the end of our time on Earth? The possibility of failure looms large, and the consequences are too dire to contemplate. A collision with asteroid 2038 XJ9 would unleash devastation on an unprecedented scale, reshaping our planet and potentially ending life as we know it. The answer, my friends, remains shrouded in the vast expanse of space and the relentless march of time. As we look to the stars, we are reminded of our place in the universe and the fragility of our existence. The coming years will test our resolve, our ingenuity, and our unity as a species. Only time will tell if we can rise to the challenge and secure our future among the stars.